your life on purpose. And yet, at the same time as all of what I've told you is true, the beauty of this great tradition, we are being whipped up into fear against Muslims and Islam. I have a dear friend, Rudy, who is a retired UU minister and a Sufi like myself. And about 7 years ago or so, he said to me, Mallon, Rudy grew up in Austria under the rise of Hitler. He said, what I see going on in the world now in the United States reminds me of my childhood in Austria. And in that time, it was the Jews who were being maligned, and now it's the Muslims. Hermann Goering, the right-hand person of Hitler, a Nazi. In the Nuremberg trials, he said something like this: the people do not want war, that's a given. But the people can be brought to the bidding of their leaders. It works the same in all countries, whether it's a dictatorship, a democracy, socialist, doesn't matter. All you have to do is convince the people they are under attack, make them afraid, condemn the pacifists for being unpatriotic, and the people will come to the bidding of their leaders. We're in the midst of such a time. People are afraid of what they don't understand. I implore you, do not fall for this ruse. Because, as I said earlier, when we are afraid, we are stupid. We are relegated to a very small part of our mind. People who advocate violence are dangerous, whoever they are. Within Islam, guess what percent of Muslims, this is based on a Gallup study worldwide of Muslims, guess what percent of Muslims think violence is the way to go, is an appropriate response to what's going on? Less than 1%. This is really accurate social science research. And this less than 1% of Muslims who advocate violence are getting 75% of the media coverage. This less than 1%, yes, they are dangerous. The fringe in any religion is dangerous, whether they are Christians or Jews or Sikhs, whoever. Folks who feel compelled to use violence. This minority in any religion is dangerous. When we hear about Christians, we know not to equate the minority who would bomb an abortion clinic with all of Christians. The same is true with Islam. This less than 1% who would advocate violence, they do not speak for Islam. The people who speak for Islam are the people who are most concerned about living life on purpose. Not wasting your wild, precious life, but hitting that reset button, coming back to center. Being concerned about justice and everyone's needs. The true Muslims are the people who recognize the temple of the Holy Spirit, which is our body, and cultivate life and living and habits that are beautiful and worthy. The true Muslims are the people who respect the earth and the prophets from all traditions. So I implore you, you've got Muslim neighbors all around, go visit, make friends. Do not let yourself fall into this trap of being afraid of what you do not know. And take the example from the great tradition of Islam and live your one wild and precious life on purpose. May it be so. May it be so. Blessed be. Amen.